Yes, I can confirm that the large medical supplies are fought for long. I arrived in the hospital 3 days ago. These medical supplies, which include drugs, bandages, beds, and medicines, are all absolutely free. Let me make this very clear. In all our public institutions, curative, preventive, rehabilitative, and promotive health services are free of charge. And this has been the case since 2001. However, and let me emphasize this, user fees in public health facilities only remain in the private wings of those facilities. Sometimes there are no medicine in these public facilities, and the patients are advised to go and buy from the private facilities. And it's true also that sometimes some patients pay under counter fees in these institutions. But as leaders, we cannot be everywhere all the time.
Katolaba mbade mbagamye kumyezu nga twafikija musisubira embera nga bwe bade nyongero lukumyezu satu zenjagala
no sebo fa cause the traffic jam yatuzide paka
simwe na yebisera nembeera
nete twakanyiza nawe
kati gweraba
kati gwe wefude bwefuzi
nedda njagala
kwata genda mwechanga nnyo namwe tukanyiza nawe ate kati wefula
really
tukanyiza nawe sagala munda netukola.
Really? Why did you give it to him?
Now what? It's just 1,000 shillings. Did you want me to cause a sin?
So you prefer being cheated to causing a sin?
Now you wanted me to fight him.
So for you just throw away money just like that. We have a lot of it, so you can throw it away. But when are you going to expand your salon business?
Now, what does 1,000 have to do with my salon?
I'm not talking to you about it. No.
You know, sometimes you keep overreacting about...
If it is important to you, then let it go.
Come on, baby. Let's not argue about simple things. This is 1,000 shillings.
1,000 to you?
Come on, baby. Let's not fight about this again.
You know what? I don't understand you. Sometimes it's people of your mentality that are letting down this country of ours.
Now, really, what has this got to do with the country? Okay, are you going to talk to me or just ignore me and write in that stupid book of yours?
It's not a book, it's a diary. And with what you've done, you've given me an idea of what to write about.
There you go again. Politics. I hate politics. In fact, let me watch my match.
Do not switch on that machine of yours. It's going to distract me. I need to concentrate here.
So you can write your politics, but I cannot watch my match.
Idea 26. The youth need to be more creative, energetic, and idealistic. These are all great political weapons. Great change. No. These are no. These are all political weapons to a beautiful revolutionary change and development. Because we as the youth can adapt to change and technology.
Come on, baby. Let us sleep. You will write this thing later.
No, I do not want to forget it.
May even wonder why you keep stressing about politics. Politics is always the same. It will never change. It can't do nothing for us.
No, people like you won't change.
What do you mean people like me?
People like you don't rightfully demand for what belongs to them.
Amanio, what belongs to me is in my salon and in this house, and nobody has come to take it.
Clearly, you don't understand.
I understand.
No. You don't understand
I
me.
understand you.
Of course. You don't understand.
I understand.
No.
I do. You want me to go on the streets shouting for roads and whatever, eh? I mean, I don't even drive a car. Why should I care?
Yeah. Why should you care?
Alright, baby, I'm sorry.
No.
Okay.
I'm sorry. It's just that you...
Hello? Yes.
Get off the phone.
No, I'm not going to watch the match. Yeah, I got important things to do. Forget about it.
So you're not going to watch the match for me?
Baby, everything I do just for you, okay? Come here, get Come here. After oiling it, I'm going to put a spray that holds it strong for long so that you can maintain the same style for a while.
That's fine with me, as long as you don't charge me extra.
No, I'm not going to charge you. But even if I did, I'm sure you'd be able to pay.
What makes you think so?
You're a beautiful woman.
Maybe if I pay in kind.
Pay in kind? I don't think you'd be able to. You know, you wouldn't handle me. Me, I'm tough.
What makes you think so?
I don't just think so. I know I'm tough.
Kala, you'll be surprised. I will prove you so wrong.
Well, I think you'd suffocate trying to prove me wrong.
Kala, you'll be surprised. I'll prove you wrong.
Well,
Mbadde nsaba kuteeka merchandise.
No, don't put it on this side. Take out.
Here?
Yeah, wali kotia.
I want to go and do a long one.
Easy. Agamba chimusitwa. Ali easy. Linda kusitwa. Mwana sente za sako store.
Mwana business ebadde ekyalisiro naye ngena kisootinga.
Musitwa. Twakanya fenga abantu. Kugamba if this is to move on, fene tulina okubeera devoted.
I know, naye kale, okay, mpamu one day, then ngena kisootinga.
Tukwasaganye mwana.
Mwana abaana tebazalira mu business yange. Ate nkuleeteddeyo kadde ziige nga bulijjo.
But Megan,
Yeah.
why are you being so hard on you?
No, I'm not being hard. It's my duty to make sure everything goes right. It was my idea of second. Kati webichankana because people don't honor their promises, then to so again a mass.
Yeah. But doesn't mean that you should bully Musitwa like that.
It's not bullying.
After all, they say he has more stamina than you. What has it? That he's a king among men.
Kati webichawa.
Shit. People talk.
Well, let me tell you, Nzonda ba.
Yeah.
Mwebe bintu if Musitwa is a student, me I'm a professor.
Wabula.
Seriously.
Meanwhile,
Wanji.
your phone is vibrating.
I don't mind. That's just my girlfriend. Oh yeah, Kube Simoyo. She calls me to know whether I'm fine, whether I've eaten.
She must love you so much, Bam.
Yeah, she loves me, but you see, overcalling me is wasting airtime, and I'm trying to save.
Oh, Mkanga! Yo!
Engano take it out, speaker Bambi.
Wow, could you speak up or no?
Take off.
Mkanga!
Wanji.
Bona jams edilio. Waliwo jams?
Kabeera naawe tukiraba. Oh, yeah.
Ebyomubeera tubirwaza. You can't get sick. Steady nyo. Aya, katape.
Kale, papa.
What did she say?
But she says she's going to think about it.
Yakubichi.
Talina buzibu, she'll talk about it.
I will share now.
ekito kitambula
Kitambula.
gwenesiga
Oyo mwana aida kulya chapati.
kweli
Aida kulya chapati.
alali kati tanza bafunira wa muzeyi
Kusolwa lero.
eriko gwe basinga kazungu
And what was that all about?
okay, it is just stuff, main stuff.
No, Biha, you are conning a woman for him.
Ate conning a woman. Negwe buli kaseera olowooza bya conninga bukoninziri.
Baseija. You are the same. Never to change.
Why is not picking?
Betty?
Hey. What? You can't be serious. Don't joke. No, because you can't be serious. He said the lecture is next week. Now he's saying this week. As if we don't have things to do. He thinks we're just sitting there for... Fine. Come. Yeah. Okay. Bye.
I'm not a happy man today. The only reason we lost that match last night was that foolish referee. How do you give a man you see very offside such a goal?
And he was not offside.
What do you know about
Shut up.
Shut up.
That
Nonsense.
match of yesterday.
No. Wait. Did you watch the match? Where were you?
Nobody know money, yo.
I knew it. I
Just
knew
allow.
it.
You lost. Allow.
That, the way I see you, you're falling in love with that girl.
Yeah, but to tell you the truth, she's different.
Tell me the truth. I'm from the same village with her. It's confusing.
Really?
Hey, baby, how are you? I didn't expect you here. But
No, I am. I was very off. But can you move in the lecture course? The lecture is today, not next week.
Is it?
Yeah.
So you're going there now?
Yeah.
No, I'm just asking.
I just came to drop the key and go pick Betty.
Can you tell us? Let me give you your phone.
No. I'm late.
Look good. You always look good.
I have to go.
All right then. Okay. Is it political science you're going to do? See you evening.
Yeah.
Carry. Okay. Bye. Chichi. Okay now. Somebody is taking coca powder.
To tell you the truth, I think I should get myself one like that.
Some of you should not even be talking. But I should get myself someone like one. No, no one has time for you. You cannot be a man like Muganga.
Forget about that funny off-layer. Change the channel. Let's
Who are you calling an off-layer?
just turn on the TV and we watch some football highlights. What do you think you are? A broiler, one day or two.
An on-layer, not an off-layer.
That's the problem with you. All the time, everywhere you go, Uganda, TV, here, just call me when the match starts.
That's what you be doing all the time. And I'm sure you have a thing with him. That's how women behave.
Not my type. Never.
I think this should be okay. Your boyfriend should be happy.
I love her, not boyfriend.
Lover.
Lover. Really nice.
Why don't you just hop onto a border?
I'm not even borders.
Why?
Those guys are cheats. You know, yesterday they stole 1,000 from me and Muganga.
But by the way, that Muganga guy of yours, I think he is a loser.
He's not a loser.
Let them, you think about it. A salon guy, like for real, you can do better than that.
Stop talking about my man like that. Muganga is really, really enterprising. Look at most of his friends with whom he finished campus with. They're just there lazing around waiting to be employed. But for him, he started his business. His salon, I'm so sure it will pick up.
For me, I still insist you can do better than that. You need a guy who can support you financially and give you security.
Bet. I know you're my best friend, but really, you don't see me going all up in your business, do you? So stop being all up my business.
Fine. Kale, I'm sorry, but I still insist as your best friends and also msajja takusana. Kuna yo msajja.
Shut up, bet. The taxi's even here.
Nice meeting you.
You jumped in him, I played it to you now.
Yeah. No, it's fine. Naike bakuba. So how's business been, yeah?
Business is not bad.
Wow.
How is here?
Nothing really big, just the sun. Trying to make it better. We have a new machine. Forget the old one.
See?
Yeah. So how can I cut it?
Just trim it, shape it,
Okay.
then you perfect my own.
Okay. Yeah, just this in same level. Okay. Akasana kako kalani.
No problem. No problem. I let you see. Good guy. Hey. Super.
What? I'm somehow compelled to call him all the time.
That guy is going to drive you.
No,
You're always trying to call. Don't you feel like you're not him sometimes?
Betty, he means a lot to me, you know? I just want to listen to his voice. Simple.
That guy doesn't even deserve you. Yes,
Really?
you can do better than that.
You hardly know him, okay? So he's more of a man than those stupid lovers around campus who have no purpose in life. Some love for me. I don't know why he's not speaking.
Maybe he's busy. He'll call you back later.
Picking something so easy. Just pick your call and...
What is this you've done? Excuse me? I can trim my hair, right? Then perfect my O. Nick cut it down. You cut with this.
Muzei. Ongambi, we were together. I was cutting you, you were in the mirror. You've been watching everything I do, directing me.
Probably I dozed off.
Dozed off? Did you come here to sleep?
No.
Huh? In fact, I should charge you twice for cutting your hair and for sleeping.
You know, the point is, I'm not paying.
What?
I'm not paying you.
What? My friend sent us and we just sing.
What's going on?
Oh no, guy, he's not going to pay me my money.
Your baba. Or not to send it over. You pay the money.
You know, a money will be
Want our money.
Musajja, my money.
Sasula. Nikulire wali achapati tuwa sasula iwe.
Mwana bekola nti bakagga bajja wano bwo. Give me my money. Nata kuba 12 sasa ye 2 n'ekirebe. Kazungu mukasi. And next time we will do that. Bakagga bayogeza yogezo butongo and you don't want to pay our money.
Beba na wageni chapati da ifuba.
And next time you make sure either you come here to pay or you don't come. Now how did that start?
This man cut his hair. And then the beer. This is the man who passed the train.
Yes, sono mugangani ono. No, slow down. Mpola. No, Amanio.
Hey, Amanio. Yeah.
Kazungu. Man, what for me?
What for you?
Yeah, what for me? I'm going to
You have gone. I have to go to hospital, man. I don't pay the trouble now. They shut up in the room.
Order. Order.
Aditi tola kuninda kumaleka titole kueleti damu wasendo. Amanyo. Bakana kwa wala kamanyo. Just get on the road.
I know.
Help me.
What happened?
God, you're here. Munanga, we're going to Kampu. Then she was trying to reach you on phone. Then some good thug came and snatched the phone from her. She tried to follow him, entered the road, and then she was bashed by a car.
Baby.
Munanga, she's still unconscious.
Why is she not attended to?
You ask her.
Nurse.
What?
Why hasn't she been attended to?
We gave her a bed and an injection for the pain.
And that's enough? And that's all? I mean,
Sebo, we do not have supplies. Unless you're going to come with your own supplies, maybe we can help you.
Now, which doctor is responsible for her? And who is in charge of this place?
Down the hall.
Yes, I'll deal with that. Personally. Yes. Yo, man.
Are you the in charge here?
Later. Yes, I'm Dr. Peter, and how may I be of assistance?
My girlfriend. She's in the casualty. She's dying. She's lying unattended. And your nurse is telling me that they cannot attend to her, but they don't have medicines.
Yes.
What kind of nonsense is this? How can you tell me that when the chairman was on TV yesterday, he was announcing that the medicines have arrived and they've supplied them in the hospitals?
Yeah. You see anything?
Look, the chairman was on TV and he said every government hospital had received medical supplies, including this one.
Young man, that is political talk. Let me tell you something. Look at us. We are here in this hospital surviving the best we can. And in fact, at times we even out of our pockets to save patients.
I saw that with my own eyes. Okay? LC3 chairman would not lie on national TV.
Forget about what you heard and what you saw on TV. We both know those people are liars. But look at it on the bright side. I've got my brother, and he can be helpful, so that we can help your girlfriend. Well, my brother is a medical student, and he's a very resourceful fellow. He can help us with what you need to save your girlfriend for a decent subsidized price. So, do you have any man on you? The truth of the matter, this hospital, as we speak, it hasn't received even a single pill of Panadol. Can you imagine that? And you're talking about them talking that they've given us supplies?
How much?
300,000.
What?
300,000 Uganda shillings.
But doctor, you can help me, okay? Please, please help me. Eh? This is all I have, and she's all I've got, doctor.
Young man, my hands are tied. And, I mean, I can't do anything.
You said he's your brother.
Yes, he's my brother. Talk we can, but he's not an easy guy to deal with. His language is money.
Okay, I'm going to pay back.
My hands are tied, like I said.
Nyamba Mzee, please, please, I have to save her.
I'm sorry, but life is not that fair. Money.
I think the time has come for us to demand for what is rightfully ours.
Young.
What?
Huh?
Somebody will have to give some explanations to me.
What do you mean? Young man. Young man.
Hello? Yeah. Okay. No, I'm handling it. No, it just came to my attention today. How much are we looking at?
Chairman.
Yeah? Just hold on.
Why did you lie to us?
Let me call you back. Somebody's calling. What's wrong with you? Why just busting into my face just like that?
Why did you lie to us? You are our leader.
I'm not sure what you're talking about.
On TV, you said yourself, government.
Yes, I'm sure the medicines are there.
Well, my girlfriend is dying, lying unattended to on a hospital bed because there's no hospital supply.
Are you sure what you're talking about?
Yes, I'm very sure. It is the chief medical doctor who told me. Eh? And he actually advised me to get help from his brother at a cost of 300,000. And on top of that, there's no single doctor in the wards.
What are you saying? You have told me the chief medical officer talked, handled you himself. Now you're saying there are no doctors. There are no doctors. What are you talking about?
He did not attend to me. I just confronted him in his office after seeing that there's no doctor in the ward to attend to us.
And he told you there are no drugs in the hospital?
Yes. He said there was not as much as a pill of Panadol in the whole hospital.
Every hospital was supplied with drugs. They got their medical supplies. Look, this is impossible.
Yes, that is what he always say. Okay, you go around good, sweet-talking people. Nenga ku ground ite wali chiriyo. It has to think you are very good and keep
listening. This is outrageous. You come with me. You need to go and get on top of this. God.
Don't worry. We shall get rid of all the supplies in no time and make some good money.
Mr. Chairman, I wasn't expecting you. How may I be of assistance?
What's going on here, Doctor?
What's going on? I don't get it. We are working. There's no problem.
Where have all the supplies that were brought here gone to?
The medical supplies. We have them.
Where are they?
Well, Mr. Chairman, the hospital store door is a bit weak, so we decided to move the supplies from here and take them to some store nearby, which is safe.
But you told me there was nothing in the hospital. Eh? You told me you had no medicine. You even asked for money.
Hey, young man. You must have misunderstood me. The doctor who deals with didn't come in today. He wasn't feeling well. But I'm going to.
How can you let the patient stay unattended up to now? Really?
Please, I have a lot on my hands.
This could land you in a lot of trouble.
Mr. Chairman, let me go and deal with this personally.
Can't believe how insensitive he could be. The man was very clear to me. He says there's nothing, no medicine in the hospital.
Don't worry. I'll let him as soon as he's done with treating your girlfriend, I won't let him off the hook that he's in.
She should be fine. Luckily, there was no internal bleeding, and she just sustained simple fractures, but she'll be fine. In the meantime, let me go write her prescription and also instruct a nurse to come and check on her from time to time, you know, just in case of anything. Okay?
All right. Fine, doctor, but we need to talk, you and me.
Nziramuka gwe omujayega yanjigiriza no live stream nziramuka yana ndeka yo cinema iyo ngazira ngane ate olaba
I was thinking
olaba ko no
usual thing of you
solo panga wa film wa 15 kwata ngazeta dona ni stop no bwene data and tonyiga ujja kuchankanya broadcast oteka ora wadopanga ozonna ne webaka
you do anything
internet
for
we ada kitunja iPhone my sim but we what are film
did you see
closing a screen
open the eyes baby
ngachi
baby can you hear me
stay interrupted
she opened her eyes
the option egamba
she opened her eyes
Yes, let her rest for now. I'm sure we can take good care of her.
inagondi never close what screen ebera wow nebeba wikinga screen teyekoze teyegadde balese kana akafaananyi katulenge kandi simanyi Bobi Wine ne Bosco soboleke kalabi
sir I really cannot thank you enough for what you've done for me today.
You know what? In all the years I've been chairman, no young fellow has ever confronted me and questioned my flexibility.
Well, I really apologize, sir, for that. I'm sorry. Yeah, I just panicked. I thought my girlfriend's life was in danger. But please take my apology.
What you did was a great thing. You must stop taking things for granted and stand out to demand for what is rightfully yours.
Really?
But you did your part. Yes. You helped me do my part.
So you mean it is my duty as a citizen to report wrongdoing in public service? Okay.
To confront your leaders and make them accountable and active. In fact, that's what I'm going to talk to you about.
So I don't understand.
You see, statistically, the youth form the biggest percentage of our country's population. It is necessary for the youth to come forward and get involved in the general political, social, and economic affairs of their communities. Issues that concern the youth can best be understood by the youth. Yes. In the same light, they can best be addressed by the youth. Therefore, it is up to us, the elders, to step aside and call upon you, the youth, to come forward and get more involved and demand for what is rightly yours.
Well, to be honest, sir, me and politics, we don't mix so much.
From the way I saw you handling that situation, I think you're the best person that can lead your fellow youth to demand and know how the communities are being run.
Okay, maybe we can try it out. You know, we have a small savings group where I work from. Maybe I could call a meeting of all the members and other young people around there, and you talk to them about, you know, being proactive.
Okay, but I still insist you're the best person to lead the youth. Just think about it. Just seriously think about it.
Kale Mzee. But thank you again, Mzee, for everything. I have to go rush to take care of my business. Whoever the name Mzee, I appreciate it. Banangi, I'm sure all of you are wondering why we are gathered here.
No, we're not wondering. We are confused. What is the meaning of all this?
But we understand. No, you see, me at first I thought it was about ourselves. But now, the crowd is growing. There are people here who are not members of the circle. So why did you call us here?
Well, as some of you already know, yesterday my girlfriend Amani had a terrible accident. Monange, they rushed her to hospital. Then after a while they called me. I got there like 3 hours later. And guess what? She was lying on the bed unattended. They could not treat her because there were no supplies in the hospital.
You want us to contribute some money so that you can buy medical supplies.
Kakati, what confused me most is that me myself, I had seen the chairman LC3 on TV announcing that all medical supplies are being stocked in the hospitals. You know what I did? I confronted Chairman Mwada.
What is wrong with you? Chairman
was not thinking straight.
Okay. You've only brought us more trouble. So the chairman is here to arrest you?
Yeah. I was also surprised. Chairman Mwada took it upon himself. Nankwata nekugenda mu ddwaliro. We confronted the doctor. Only to realize kidagala gye liri malwaliro. Nga malina era Amani obamukozeko.
These medical staff were just fooling around that there is no supply.
Actually, Chairman, when I get naye, he offered to come and speak to us to ensure that what happened to me and Emmanuel does not happen to anybody else in the community. I have the honor to invite you to speak to my,
Thank you, Muganga, for giving me this great opportunity. I know most of you are very busy, so I'll be very brief. Yesterday, I talked to Muganga after the incident, and I realized that most of you people shy away from politics, and by so doing, you fail to demand for your rights.
Chairman, forgive me, but what rights are you talking about specifically?
The rights that belong to you, for the general human basic rights, for example, and other related rights like education, employment. Those are your rights. Demand for them.
But Mr. Chairman, you see, but like for us, we are not leaders. It is you, the leaders, who know. Like for instance, Nzensi kachapati wale. But chapati don't come chapati. Wakatula wansina wetazulu.
As leaders, we make decisions that affect you. So it is up to you people to make sure that the decisions we make about you are the best decisions for you. Oh, Chitegera. Aha, so you wait now. Very good, very good. Now, you must make sure that the politicians keep their promises to you. I mean, like Muganga came to me.
But Mr. Chairman, you see, me, I was not thinking straight. Never take pressure. But what about all these people? I mean, how do they demand for their rights without the fear of the repercussions?
But okay. Listen. Wekoremu akabondo. Wekoremu like circles, like finance schemes. Through those schemes, you can insist, you can demand, you can request, and you can walk through in any way you want through my office. Yes, exactly.
Sorry, Mr. Chairman.
Yes.
I have a very polite question to ask. The question is, are you serious? Because, well, I would say for me, I thought these things only happen when you politicians come back to us, convincing us to give you more votes as your term of office is ending. So is this something serious or this is voting?
I am serious. Okay? Bana ikambabulire. Temulinda bululu. Temulinda musimanyi basobola kubamba bululu muleke bogere. No! Don't wait for election. Insist for your right now. Insist for your right now.
Chairman.
Yes.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman. That's a very good answer. I think all satisfied. But now, most of us here are circle members. Yeah. We have a very small circle here, thanks to Muganga. But the question is, can we use this circle to act as a pressure group, to request, demand, and everything to acquire our rights, like you say?
Yeah, of course, through you, Mr. Chairman.
Definitely.
Chairman, what can we do but Yambi?
Now,
It's a government work.
yes, that is very unfortunate. Okay? But as the youth, much as you have leaders, you cannot be there and keep complaining and complaining. Okay? If the place, Kazungu's place, has got kasasiro, rubbish, we should do some community service. We should get up and clean the place. Yes, while we are waiting for the authorities to come and clean the place up, we should, ourselves as the communities, make ourselves responsible to go and clean the place. We start, then the authorities can meet us in the exercise.
I agree. Yes.
Chairman is yes. Kazungu dry cleaners.
Oh, Chiraba.
My Muganga is a leader. He has it in him. He just doesn't know it or see it like I do. But I've seen it, the way he manages to keep his friends happy while motivating them to work and make better of themselves speaks volumes to me.
Mr. Chairman, I thought you had the market.
No, they are cleaning.
Okay.
But when I thought of when I saw you earlier,
yes,
I thought you were the right person.
Right man for what?
You see, I had a 5-point plan for this community.
Yes.
Safe roads, good education, small generating activity, people,
yes,
good infrastructure. I wanted to leave my legacy. I wanted to leave my people on a road to sustainable development.
But you are achieving that slowly.
You see, I'm not achieving it. My time is running out in office. And I'm growing old.
You're growing old. Come on, Mr. Chairman. You're a very healthy man, you know. And besides, these days age is nothing. I mean, you can always run for another time in office.
It's not good to cling on to power. I've played my part. I would like to retire and go back to my village to look after my chicken.
But with all due respect, Mr. Chairman, why are you telling me all these things?
You know why I'm telling you this. And that's why I think you're the right person. I wanted to run for LC3 chairperson in the next political race. See, your biggest challenge or fear is self-doubt, inadequacy. You feel that to assume that you are not, you feel and assume that you are not ready for responsibility, and also doubt yourself. But believe me, you are very capable. I know people will vote you into office and you can finish my legacy. I would rather have a young, visionary, aggressive, creative and assertive mind like yours to fill my shoes.
You were right, eh? Your Muganga is worth all of it.
Okay, why the sudden change in mind?
That guy, the way he ran around to make sure you get medical attention, it showed how much he cares about you. I have never got a chance for a man to be that attached and dedicated to me.
You know, he's someone you can trust and depend on. I love him so much.
Baby, what's up to say? How are you? I'm sorry, it was a canyon.
I'm sorry, I'm happy to see you.
How are you? How are you? Wow. You're awake. You look okay.
Yes.
Betty, what's up?
Nothing, what's up?
Bambi,
Oh, she's my best friend. Now that you're here,
yeah.
I should go do some stuff. I'll be back in it.
No, it's all right.
Thank you. Oh my God.
She's okay. Bambi, Betty, we're about to
Thank you.
Thanks.
That's what friends are for.
Cheers, eh?
Take care.
She's a good person.
Very much. She's been there for me.
Yeah. How are you? How do you feel? Gwe munange. Ta-da!
Oh, thank you so much.
I found it under the bed.
I thought I had lost it. Now I
And your
can
pen.
write while I'm here. Thank you so much.
Baby, something I want to tell you.
What is it?
Yeah, this whole accident thing, it has been such a great eye-opener to me. It kind of made me realize that, you know, I've been taking for granted a lot of things.
Oh.
Yeah?
So, I don't get what I remember
No,
about.
I'm trying to say is that so much goes wrong in our community, and we don't care, or we think it's not our responsibility at all. You understand? And I think we should be more involved, you know.
That's wonderful. I'm so proud of you.
You think so?
Yes.
You see, if I had not acted on impulse and confronted Chairman Mwadad,
I know, I heard. He told me about it.
yeah, I should be more involved in the leadership of my community. I mean,
But it's so wonderful.
you think?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You make me smile.
No, it's all right. It's all right. Actually, only that I don't want to make you smile. You might hurt your wounds, but
Yes.
I was actually thinking of running in the forthcoming LC3 elections. Yeah.
But baby, I'm so proud of you. I know
Wow.
you can. I believe in you
Wow.
so much.
That's
but
nice.
baby, that guy, the chairman, Mwadad,
Yeah.
has supporters. He has people behind him. I don't know if you can campaign against him.
Baby, I am not running against Mwadada.
I'm confused. What do you mean?
He's the one who suggested that I run in his place because he's not coming back. Yes, he said he's even going to campaign for me. Kanata, where you going? Sorry.
No, because you said campaigns. We
Yes.
should start preparing right now. We should go make a plan,
Relax.
take a
Campaign Zangamo 6 months from now. First relax, get on your bed or nebulunji. Okay, Madam Campaign Manager. Those are your things. You are.
I'm so proud of you.
Wow.
Ow.
Oh, sorry, Mama. Sorry.
Flowers.
Flowers.
But Muganga,
Yeah?
the time has finally come.
Yeah.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
Kazungu.
Are we going to go through this?
I am as ready as I was the first day I told you about
But
this.
Muganga, seriously, what are you going to tell these people?
Well, the truth. The same things that I tell you people every day.
What? And then you're going to lose.
Yeah.
I mean, we are your friends, we understand you. But how can you start in front of all those people? Or bagamba small talk?
You see, Muganga, Musitwa is right.
Yes.
Because you see, unlike you, the other politicians have sweet words. They use sweet words that make you just say yes instantly.
Laba, you Charlie one.
But anyway,
I am not that kind of politician. Okay? You guys listen to me and trust me because you know I am honest. You understand? And I want all the community members to see me that way, to believe me for the same reasons.
Then you're going to lose.
I don't think we had all thought about it like this.
exactly. So I think
So now that you have it, yeah, it's your responsibility now to help me make other community members to understand me the way you understand me.
see, I think you have it. What we are going to do, the plan is today we're going to all line behind Muganga.
Yes.
One straight line and non-stop after that said. Abantu, they will fear us.
Jagala wampe bululu.
Chengamba.
Muganga. Kwata obuswazi bw'obadde omumanja.
Kweli. Bese tulaba asasudde. Leka tukoloti. Sente zino zongere mu bizinesi y'engoye. Nawe weekulaakulanye. Oyo abakyamani.
Muganga abeerewo!
Otandikiddewo. Kutiwe nkuba nda sente zange
Obanja biki naawe?
Chapati.
Twala eri.
Nako buli mwabeera kubanja.
Nze nakusonyiye nange nkusonyiye.
Onsonyiye?
Nawe zimutaddemu ku campaign. Campaign manager.
Obanja biki naawe?
What are you looking at?
Amanio, you know you made a mistake. You should have chosen me first before you choose this loser.
Well, you should have chosen.
Uliza. All these are losers. Amanyo, I want the one with the potential.
Please. You all don't deserve me. You're here gossiping like women instead of going out and handing these out and put on these shirts. Please go so I can prepare him for his speech. Please put him up somewhere.
Baby, don't you think you're taking this whole campaign thing too serious?
No. Guys, please. Quick. Take them. Hang them up on the poles.
Baby, don't you think you're taking this whole campaign thing a little too serious?
No, I'm not. With campaigns, everything has to be in order. Everything has to be ready.
Okay.
How do you feel?
I'm a little nervous, but I think I'm ready.
I know you can do it. It's within you.
Yeah.
So I compiled some questions in my head, of course, that I think they might ask you. No. So you ready?
Yeah, I'm
first
ready.
question. What would you do if you lose? Do not think. You have no time to think. People want a leader who is sure. You have to be sure of yourself. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, let's go again.
Okay.
What will you do if you lose?
If I lose, I will go back to my salon.
What?
And
No. Victory. Baby, you have to think victory. To you, it's victory. There's no possibility of losing.
Okay.
You're a winner.
Okay.
Why is this so hard? What's so mad? No, baby, that was a joke.
That was a question. You're crazy.
Okay, we go to the next question.
Muganga oye! Muganga oye! Ladies and gentlemen, this day has been in my dreams for a long time. A long time because I have today known that the people of this community talk less and act more. Talk and Ladies and gentlemen, it now gives me great pleasure to introduce to you your newly elected LC3 chairman, a man whom I know talks less and acts more, Muganga David.
And most importantly, I'm not going to take so much of my predecessor's time, who I'm sure has taken quite a lot of his important time to give valuable service to our community. I salute you, Mr. Chairman. To be honest with all of you, I never wanted to be a leader. I thought that leadership was for those old people who know how those political things work. Yes, that was my life. I was happy as a barber in my salon, and I'm still happy that way. Yes, I was happy, but I did not know that I was living in ignorance. And that was until my girlfriend Amani got a terrible accident. An accident that almost took her life. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the time when I realized that the things I used to look at as irrelevant and unimportant to me were actually important. The things that I used to think did not concern me began to concern me. Especially when I reached the hospital and there were no supplies. That was the time when I realized that it was time for me, as a young man who had energy, to get involved in the running of my community. When Amanio got the accident and the hospital had no facilities to save her life, which she was almost losing, the things that never used to concern me began to actually concern me. Amanio and Chairman Wadada helped me to realize that as a young man with energy, as a young man with energy, I could take action. And as a young man with energy, I could put right what was wrong in my community. Lastly but not least, ladies and gentlemen, it would be so unfair for me not to introduce to you the person that influenced all the change in my life. The person whose energy has driven about this. I want to recognize the efforts of Amanio.
Let's say government, no Bobi Wine, people pop. But living it out with Bobi Wine.
Holiday package, abana bapitu bafuna holiday package.
Rabo we wafuwa nasari. Yajifuna kati abana wasomera uto. nursery.
Eddie, what's my carry off an audio?
At least the almost way.
And this is why it's short day.
Nunca.
Hey, you go now, I believe it. Nah,